Ryan, you're a legend, Ryan. I love you, Ryan.
With just about a month to go until one of the biggest fight nights of the year, Ryan has been riding a wave of confidence ever since announcing his bout with Rolly. He constantly talks about knocking out the trash talker, showing no signs of doubt. But after the recent press conference, Ryan's tone has shifted. The tension between these two isn't new. What started as social media rants and real-life beef has only fueled the build-up to a perfect fight night. Their latest face-off added even more fire when Garcia shoved Rolly, an unsurprising move given how Ryan views him.
That's a part of it, but Rolly's, to me, he's not the same. Like, when I look at him in the eyes, I'm like, all right, like, I got it. Like, he lost his fire, too. I'm like, damn, I'm about to eat him up. Like, I feel like he's just food right now.
And why do you say that? Because
I feel like he's...
But now, Ryan sees things differently. He's openly admitting that this might be the toughest fight of his career. He's been emphasizing how dangerous Rolly is, even pointing out that Tank Davis himself acknowledged Rolly's knockout power. Ryan now recognizes that if he gets caught with clean shot, it could be lights out. He's no longer brushing off Rolly's power. Instead, he's on high alert. While he still believes Rolly isn't the most skilled, he knows that if he lands, it's game over. This isn't the same Ryan Garcia who was laughing at Rolly's chances just weeks ago. He spent months telling everyone he'll knock him out, but now, he almost sounds like the one being extra cautious. Or maybe he's just making sure we all know that the millions won't come easy.
Okay, so let's say for this particular fight against Rolly, would you be making more than 10 million? More than 15? Damn. 20?
He understands this generation on how to promote fights. You know, he should be seeing what he's bringing.
According to Ryan's new perspective, this fight might be an even bigger risk than facing Devin Haney or Teofimo Lopez. But many fans believe he's just hyping up the matchup for promotion. It's not what most people expected to hear. After all, Rolly is known for being reckless, wild, and unorthodox. Yet, Ryan is giving him more credit than even some of his toughest rivals. He knows he can't afford to get caught clean. Rolly is dangerous for about 6 rounds, throwing everything he has in that window. Ryan admits that if he hurts Rolly early, he has to finish him. No dragging the fight out. And there's only one reason for that: avoiding the rock-hard punches that even Tank Davis warned about.
I ain't gonna lie, Rolly is like, people be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously, I don't know how to say it, obviously, but yeah, if he don't got no chin now, so Rolly be getting caught, but Rolly can hit, bro, like he can hit.
But even with that, Ryan Garcia is stepping into this fight with a new mindset. He acknowledges the danger Rolly Romero brings, but doesn't believe power alone will determine the outcome. For Ryan, this fight is about something much bigger: his drive, his purpose, and his commitment to proving himself on the biggest stage. The experts agree, this isn't the same Ryan Garcia who let distractions take over before the Devin Haney fight.
But I'm coming back to announce I'm not going to speak on any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight. That's the only thing I'm going to be talking about, and I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know.
He's been open about his past mistakes, admitting that he didn't handle himself like a true professional before. But this time, he's fully locked in, training harder, staying focused, and leaving no room for excuses. Ryan knows the doubts are still there, and he's determined to prove he's more than just hype. He's here to take over. What sets him apart in this fight isn't just his skill or speed. It's his purpose. He's not just fighting to win. He's fighting to prove he belongs among the best. And that has been the driving force behind his return.
They land, they can do some damage. And Ryan Garcia, look, he's coming off, it's going to be about a year now. He's hungry. He's hungry to get on top. He's hungry to be world champion.
Ryan is already looking ahead to bigger fights, tougher challenges, and bigger names. But he knows he can't afford to overlook Rolly. This is a statement fight, his chance to prove that setbacks, doubts, and criticism don't define him. His performances do. Rolly is unpredictable, aggressive, and wild, but Ryan believes his discipline will be the difference. He's not planning to engage in a reckless brawl or let Rolly turn it into a sloppy fight. Instead, he's focused on breaking him down with precision and control.
They made that many adjustments, to be honest. He's still making a lot of the same mistakes, still kind of fighting the same. His chin, actually.
Ryan knows exactly what he needs to do. Stay sharp, stay patient, and capitalize on Rolly's mistakes. He's not stepping into this fight just hoping to win. He's coming in with a mindset to dominate. For him, this is more than just another opponent to get past. It's a personal challenge. He's fighting for respect, for his legacy, and to prove he's one of the best in the sport. No matter what anyone says, he's dealt with doubts, setbacks, and criticism, but he's using all of it as fuel. He's not here to play games. He's here to make a statement.
Try too much, Rolly's going to give you everything you want, so kind of just going to let the fight come to me, and then I'm going to take over. I'm a better fighter all around, so I feel like...
According to his father, when Ryan steps into the ring, he won't just be fighting Rolly Romero. He'll be fighting against the doubts, the critics, and everything that's ever tried to hold him back. He knows Rolly is dangerous, but he also believes that hunger and purpose outweigh raw power. And when the bell rings, he's ready to prove why this is his moment. But before this, Ryan never saw Rolly as a real threat, and that's why some fans are now questioning his sudden change in tone.
Garcia going up to 147. I'm not going to say, I think he's going to be fast. I'm not sure if his strength is going to translate to 147. It went with him to 140, but that doesn't mean it's going to go with him to 147 because that's welterweight. And now, he's back with Eddie Reynoso, so I want to say, in my opinion, he looked all right with Eddie Reynoso. He looked his best.
To Ryan, Rolly was just another name on the list. Another fighter who talked too much, but wouldn't last once the punches started landing. The way he spoke about the fight made it clear he didn't just expect to win. He expected to embarrass Rolly. He never saw Rolly as a real challenge. In Ryan's eyes, this wasn't a 50-50 fight, or even a competitive one. It was just a stepping stone, something to keep him busy before getting to what really mattered. His rematch with Devin Haney.
I'm not taking him lightly or anything like that. I'm still going to train my best, but, everybody really wants to see the rematch, and that's where my heart's at. I just got to, prepare well, and I know I'm the better.
From the moment the fight was announced, Ryan made it clear that his real focus was on Haney. He didn't even try to hide it. While Rolly was busy hyping up the fight, promising to shock the world, Ryan barely acknowledged him. He was already looking ahead, already planning for what came next. He didn't see this as a real challenge. He saw it as a formality. In his mind, the fight was already decided. All he had to do was show up, land his shots, and walk away with the win.
Right, and obviously the boxing world, they just want the Haney rematch so it could be settled once and for all. What is your message? Obviously, you guys are going through the lawsuit right now, but if you and Devin can run it back again, under what terms would it be?
Run it back the same way, just a little higher weight class.
Ryan's confidence came from one simple fact. He didn't see Rolly as a skilled fighter. He watched Rolly's wild, looping punches and knew that against someone with speed and precision, that style wouldn't hold up. Sure, Rolly had power, but Ryan didn't respect his skill level. He never saw real danger in front of him. Even when he acknowledged Rolly's punching power, it was never with concern, just a fact. Rolly could hit hard, but so what? Power without skill doesn't mean much when the other guy is faster, sharper, and on another level in talent. However, Rolly's fans argue that if he outclassed Ryan in sparring, he could do the same in an actual fight. At the press conference, Ryan didn't even pretend this would be competitive. He flat out predicted a knockout and even called a shot a left hook, just like always. He wasn't worried about Rolly's awkwardness or his strength. He didn't say things like, "I have to be careful," or asterisk, "This is going to be a tough fight." Asterisk instead, he made his mindset clear. Asterisk, "I put Rolly to sleep with a left hook." That's it. Asterisk, it wasn't just a prediction. It was pure dismissal. No hesitation, no doubt, nothing that suggested he was second-guessing himself. He spoke with the confidence of someone who already knew how the fight would end. But interestingly enough, Rolly saw it the exact same way. Not worried about any threats in front of him.